Well, that was one of the wildest things I've ever seen in WWE.
You're telling me.
I know she's your family, but I can't get over how these legends come in and trying to make everything about them. Why can't the older generation stand aside and let us have our shine? They already had their time.
Justine certainly makes everything about her. But I don't care what kind of a miraculous recovery she may have had. Justine should have let me have my moment.
Right? How can these WWE legends expect WWE to grow and move forward if they stay stuck in the past? I'm not the only one in the locker room who feels this way. If you need help with your aunt, you've got backup. I mean, these legends think they're hot, but put them up against a faction of the top and upcoming current superstars and we shut them up real fast. We need to force them to embrace the future.
Embrace the future. Huh. You might have something there. Did you know?
That Justine was in the dark pod? No. They kept that secret under wraps, even from me. But I could have told you not to trust her, even though it would have been hard to convince you of that.
I can't believe it happened. And I was there, getting pinned. She's my aunt. I'm supposed to be able to trust family.
I thought I was like family when we were partners, and you know how that turned out. But there is an upside to having lived through that experience.
What's that?
I can help you now. Listen, no one knows your aunt like I do. I remember what she was like when she was on the main roster, what got under her skin, her toughest opponents, her regrets, her weaknesses. If you're on a collision course with her now, and you seem to be, you'll want me by your side to give you the best chance to beat her and win the championship that should have been yours. The best way to take down your aunt is to make her confront the past.
Confront the past. Interesting idea. I'll think about it.
Our brand new SmackDown Women's Champion is here to address the WWE Universe after her shocking return and victory at Elimination Chamber.
So, I have a little bit of an announcement to make. I've been medically cleared! Surprise! You know, I thought I had closed the books on my WWE career. But being around here lately reignited a light I thought had gone out. As I got involved, coming back into WWE, first with my podcast, and then as a manager, I started to wonder. Edge, Lita got second acts. Why not Justine? The more I gave, the more I realized, you need me. You need me because you deserve to see me finally reap the rewards of the path I trailblazed. To fulfill the promises that I wasn't able to keep when my career got cut short.
What the hell?
I was wondering when you would show up. Figured you would, given how much you like to ride my coattails.
What are you talking about? Why didn't you tell me you were cleared? And why haven't you called me back?
Would you have paid attention if I had? After the way you laughed at me when I suggested we team up for the Money in the Bank tag team match? After you never thought to ask me how I was doing whenever I mentioned my doctor's appointments? I'm beginning to think I should have set up those lighting rigs to fall over on you instead.
You didn't.
Why wouldn't I? Because I'm an old, washed-up, past-her-prime legend? Girlie, you best not insult me, because I taught you everything you know. LJ. Too bad you don't have the goods to back it up. I gotta admit, I was touched when you decided to wear a version of my gear for your debut. But it was probably at that moment when I started to realize that you don't have what it takes to finish what I started. That I'd have to do that myself.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, LJ? You followed me around like a shadow your entire life, and you don't understand. When you decided not to use the chair in your main event match with Ava, did you think you could get ahead by following the rules? Cute. That's not how it works. I would never have made that mistake. Because I've always known exactly what I want. What I needed to do. In a world that was 5 times as hard and 7 times as brutal for me. I tried to push you, but you wouldn't even take advice from me, a WWE legend. Decided to stay loyal and help your leech of a friend Ava instead. You know the difference between you and me, LJ? I've never been content walking in someone else's path. And I never had the luxury. I've always had to make my own.
My head is spinning here. Justine's not only back, but she's put a target on her niece?
Justine's certainly drawn a line in the sand here tonight.
How do you even respond to a betrayal like that? From a member of your own family?
I think we're about to find out. And I have a feeling that whatever she has to say, it could have some big ramifications for the WWE Universe.
You know what I find curious, Auntie? That for someone who's so adamant about creating her own path, you're pretty consistent in bringing up the past and what you've already done. Boo-hoo, I'm Justine. It was so hard for me. I don't doubt it. But I also don't see any other WWE legends standing in the ring right now telling a sob story about unfinished business. Maybe that's because they accomplished what they set out to do. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? If you failed because you were so mistreated, put upon, and unlucky with an injury, or if you failed because you just don't have what it takes.
You shut your mouth.
Nah, I'm done listening to what you have to say. And I'm done asking for your advice. The only thing I'm asking for, the only thing I'm demanding is to set the record straight. You think you're so powerful that the only thing that stopped you back in your day were forces beyond your control? Some sort of big bad that had it out for you? Then I'm going to tear apart your past and prove that it wasn't them, whoever you think of them is. It was you, Justine. Weak, powerless, a lot of talk and no action. And then I'm going to tear you apart. And at WrestleMania, take the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Did we just see a WrestleMania match being made?
I think we did, Saxton, and I got to admit, it's not a matchup I thought we'd ever get on the grandest stage of them all, and I also don't think we've ever seen a statement that powerful from this superstar.
I've got to agree, Corey, and if Justine's going to have her past torn apart in any way, well, let's just say there's a lot to unravel there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Montgomery, Alabama, Psycho Jane. From Glasgow, Scotland, almost a superhero, Nikki A.S.H.
It's the superstar who's driven to live up to all the hype.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Montgomery, Alabama, Psycho Kane.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
This second-generation superstar looks to finish on top in this one.
Here comes Mighty Molly.
Holy sidekick, Hurricane. It's Mighty Molly.
And accompanied by the Hurricane from parts unknown, Mighty Molly.
The faithful sidekick of the Hurricane.
Now that goof should be her sidekick.
Hey guys, she even has super hearing. Watch this. Hi, Molly. She must be eavesdropping on evildoers. She'll say hi later. Yeah, that's it.
I bet she will.
Add this to the list of things I never thought I'd see. It's Mighty Molly versus a super legacy superstar.
For those of you who listen to her podcast, i.e. me, it sounds like her niece's new superhero costume is starting to super annoy Justine.
Whoa, hold up. You listen to podcasts other than mine? We're going to talk about this later.
Backbreaker.
Trapped in a front face lock. And the face.
Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper. Man, she's got a lot of heart.
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
Oh, short arm chop. Hang on. She's taking a beating here.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match. Big wind-up.
Oh, and a big shot to the throat. Attack after attack is smothering Molly.
Molly finding herself in a tough spot.
Putting the shoulder in jeopardy there. Uh-oh. What a sit-out powerbomb. 2. She's still got something left.
How does anyone kick out at this point?
Oh, boom. Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
Snap air takedown, and
What a knee.
You can tell she wants to put an end to this.
bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. Submission locked in, nowhere to go, nowhere to... There it is. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Psycho Kane.
Chris, So perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
Molly tells me that you're trying to add fuel to the fire of your fight with your aunt. I don't know if I can help, but I can give you a tip. Justine always hated my cowboy hat.
So I should wear a cowboy hat?
No. Let me say more words. She hated my cowboy hat because it reminded her of Trish Stratus. Your aunt always resented Trish for being the face of the company. Trish always got more buzz, more press. Even now, Trish's face is on the side of the production truck, not Justine's.
Wasn't Trish also a 7-time women's champion?
She sure was. One more than Justine's 6 championship wins. Which your aunt especially resented because before Trish came to WWE, she was a model, so Trish had to learn the business from the ground up. Justine always thought Trish got special treatment compared to someone like her, who worked in other promotions for WWE. What do you think? Is there something you can use there?
Sure is. And if how much Trish is celebrated bothers Justine, we probably should just celebrate her more. I'm here on NXT tonight with a big announcement. I'm proud to share that the Superstars of Tomorrow will be honoring the legacy of the greatest WWE women's legend of all time. I'm announcing the first ever Trish Stratus Battle Royal. Well, the main event is next week. We're kicking things off tonight as I personally honor Trish by wearing this out to the ring for a special match on NXT 2.0, the old WWE Women's Championship. This is the same championship that Trish won 7 times over the course of her remarkable career. Even my Aunt Justine didn't hold it 7 times. It is going to give me such stratisfaction to wear this tonight, in homage to the greatest WWE legend and women's champion ever, Trish Stratus.
One of the top names in women's independent wrestling, Zoe Stark.
Now looking to prove herself in WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Utah, Zoe Stark.
This is a tough woman.
No doubt, Zoe Stark, one of the hardest hitters in the women's division. Also battled back from a devastating torn ACL to reestablish her spot in NXT. She calls herself undeniable. Well, it's time to prove it.
I have every bit of confidence that she will.
This wrestler grew up in the business and now she's growing up
from
before our
Montgomery,
very
Alabama,
eyes.
the WWE Women's Champion, Psycho Kane.
This young superstar really is the complete package. She's got power, determination, grace.
Apparently dirt on you, Saxton. Give it a rest. She still has a lot to prove.
Let's see if this superstar can show us something special tonight.
One of WWE's most exciting superstars is here visiting NXT.
And she brought a vintage WWE Women's Championship to tout the upcoming Trish Stratus Battle Royal.
It's obvious she's throwing Trish Stratus's accomplishments in her aunt's face. Is it going to work? We'll see.
Oh, looking bad for her here. Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Pump kick on target.
Fails to connect on the springboard.
Short arm chop. Hang on.
Take your time, enjoy it.
Carefully measured fist drop to the face.
And a kick.
Uh-oh. Able to escape the double chicken wing with some questionable tactics.
And she saw that coming from Zoe. Front and neck lock and knee lift after knee lift.
Oof.
Oh, what a gutbuster. Take your time, enjoy it.
Carefully measured fist drop to the face.
Oh my, what a splash for the win. There's 2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Psycho Kane.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
No longer in someone else's shadow, this wrestler has a bright future.
The following contest is a six-woman battle royal. Making her way to the ring from Montgomery, Alabama, Psycho Jane.
For a young second-generation superstar like this, each match isn't just a battle against her opponent, it's a battle to create her own legacy.
She's got all the tools, Corey. Now we get to see what she does with them.
This is a woman ready to do some damage.
One of the best women's strikers in WWE, Nikita Lyons.
And her opponents, first from Las Vegas, Nevada, Nikita Lyons.
Already a favorite of the NXT crowd, it won't be long before the entire WWE Universe catches on.
New Jersey, Katana Chance!
Such a pleasant sight to see Katana Chance. She's always in a fun-loving, good mood.
Yeah, a very high-spirited competitor as well.
But once the bell rings, Katana needs to get serious.
But don't let the big smile fool you. Katana is highly skilled inside the ring and in the air.
You know what, guys? I'd be hard-pressed to name a woman with a brighter future, in my opinion, here in WWE.
She's proven herself not just as a capable singles competitor, but also a tag team competitor as well. Here comes the prodigy, Roxanne Perez.
And from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
One of the biggest names in women's wrestling before joining WWE, trained by Booker T.
You can't judge her by the company she keeps, but she is definitely living up to her hype.
Superstar to compete on SmackDown, who was born after it premiered.
Well, you're older than television itself, so I'll take your word for it, Saxton.
She's got more energy than the sun. It's Melee Fan.
And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Melee Fanny Fan.
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good.
She deserves to be atop this division, and a win tonight will go a long way towards that.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
The legend.
A woman who transcended eras in the women's division. From the Attitude Era to the days of the Divas division, the women's evolution, all have memorable Trish Stratus moments.
Just when you thought the road to WrestleMania couldn't get any more exciting, Trish Stratus herself has entered NXT's first ever Trish Stratus Battle Royal.
There were a lot of fan favorites coming into this six-woman Battle Royal, but Trish just threw most of their chances over the top rope.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
With authority!
Kick right to the spot. Oh, my goodness.
Trish Stratus has been eliminated.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Beautiful suplex. That was an effective attack, guys.
Using a handful of hair to deliver the snapmare. And this is even worse, my goodness.
Sit-out slam.
Punishing stretch.
She's feeling the hurt here. She's sent flying into the corner. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
What a chop.
Oh!
Katana Chance has been eliminated.
Oh, here it comes.
That's how you take an opponent down.
Up and down. What a
Becky
slam.
Lyons has been eliminated.
What overhand chop. Look out!
Melee Fetty Fed has been eliminated.
Oh, my! She got launched. And that's it. This one is over.
Here is your winner, Psycho Jane.
They just won a very important match.
With a win like that, you have to stand back for a moment and realize all your hard work paid off.
I thought what you said in the ring was exactly on the money, and I'm happy to help you take Justine down by, how did you put it?
Tear apart her past?
That's it. I think Justine's plan is to steer clear of you before the WrestleMania match, which is official, by the way. But if you want to get the upper hand, you might not have to take the fight directly to Justine anyway. Taking some steps to remind Justine about her biggest regrets will go a long way. I have a few ideas, and I've already made some calls to get a couple of other WWE legends to help too.
I gotta ask, are you just helping me so that you can get back at my aunt?
Oh, there's definitely an element of revenge to it. Do you know what it's like for people to think I'm the villain of my story? But I also meant what I said to you on day 1 at Survivor Series. I'm here to help you. Justine's so stuck in the past and her grievances that she's forgotten her obligation to help the next generation. Even her own niece.
Ain't that the truth?
Are you ready to get started? I do have one idea that involves a certain red-haired, moonsaulting WWE legend. But with the amount of grievances your aunt has against this company, there's definitely more than one way to approach this.
You talking about Lita?
Who else could it be with that description?
Let me circle back on Lita.
No problem. Ready to talk about Justine's problem with Lita?
Let's do it.
One thing your aunt could never shut up about was that Lita got the first women's cage match in WWE, not her. A steel cage match with Lita would certainly rub that in her face.
Lita's just going to agree to that?
No, but if you lure her to Raw by making her think she's getting another Raw Women's Championship opportunity, confront her backstage, and I bet you can get her in a match. After her near miss with Becky Lynch last year, she's still got an itch.
Confront her? I know what you really mean. I'm not attacking Lita.
I get your hesitation, but if you want to get in Justine's head, you're going to have to make some tough choices, even attacking a WWE legend.
Fine, but I don't like it.
WWE legend and Hall of Famer Lita has graced us with her presence here tonight.
From behind. What is she doing here attacking Lita?
No clue, but it looks like she wants a fight.
The backstage area just might get ripped apart.
I wouldn't be surprised if they wipe out everything in sight.
You can say goodbye to any equipment back there.
Boom, what a forearm.
Oh, solid contact there. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Ooh, strong kick.
My goodness. Nice counter from Lita.
Oh, slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
She had it scouted. Boom.
Double chicken wing, up and out.
Oh, what a gut buster. Boom.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam!
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Turned that one around. Wards off that offense from Melina. Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here. Oh my, what a splash.
Oh, short arm chopped. Way to hang on.
Shots to the body.
A barrage of strike.
Planted with a choke slam.
Ow!
Oh my gosh. Ooh. Lita dodged a bullet.
Good night.
Ooh.
Oh, guys, look out.
She certainly took a chance there.
High risk with no reward.
She's able to get out of the...
Boom!
Oh!
Knee right to the face.
That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
Oh! Going up high with the punch.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS.
Night, night.
Oh, my, what a splash. Lots of attention being put on the torso here.
Yeah, it's obviously been targeted throughout this match.
What's...
No official needed here, as it looks like they've settled it themselves.
Yeah, I just hope no one was seriously hurt.
Well, look who it is. A ding dong. Get out of my locker room.
Hi, Bailey.
Here to steal someone else's sponsorship deal? Is that why you're after Lita? She's got one you want, doesn't she?
Wow, you have quite a one-track mind, Bailey.
So what? Don't need more than one track when it's the right track. I'll be watching you.
Kind of creepy, but fine with me. You're more than welcome to watch me beat Lita.
I hope you won't make a habit of being here on Raw.
Nice to see you too, Charlotte.
And don't try pulling what you pulled on Lita on me. First of all, you wouldn't succeed. I'd wipe the floor with you. But I'd rather not expend the minimal amount of time and effort it would take to do so.
Right. We can agree to disagree. But don't worry, I don't have time for you either. I'm focused on other opponents right now. You know, ones that actually pose a challenge.
If you need any advice when it comes to steel cage matches, I'm happy to help. It's one thing to take on a legend, but I've taken on a McMahon in a steel cage. Naturally, it was a memorable instant classic of a match.
Wait, didn't you lose that match?
Win, lose, who really remembers? Just don't let your opponent weasel out of their clothes to escape. That would be an embarrassing way to lose. You know, hypothetically.
Right. I think I'm good on advice.
Suit yourself.
You know, provoking WWE legends is usually a bit frowned upon by management.
I needed to get Lita's attention. Besides, another WWE legend provoked me first.
As management, I'm supposed to say that's no excuse. Consider this a warning.
And as Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid who's not WWE management?
You certainly know how to entertain, and knowing Justine, I'm sure it's getting under her skin.
Get ready for one of WWE's most eye-popping athletes.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making her way to the ring from Montgomery, Alabama, Psycho Jane.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
Let's see if this superstar can show us something special tonight.
to get extreme.
And from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Lita is undoubtedly an inspiration for the entire women's division in WWE.
Lita looking to aspire even more with her performance here tonight.
It is time to take things to the extreme.
The road to WrestleMania is paved in steel tonight as the legendary Lita and her opponent square off in a steel cage match here on Raw.
After suffering a brutal backstage attack, Lita will be looking to teach her attacker a lesson about respecting her elders.
Make that Hall of Fame, Elders, Saxton.
Oh, gut punch. Nasty.
Seems like Lita in some trouble here.
Double. Uh-oh. That escape aided by a definite low blow. Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there. Snake eye!
Face first into the buckle. A wind up and a thunderous double axe handle. Boom!
Double. Uh-oh. Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Oh! Oh, what a gutbuster.
Snapmare it over. Look out!
Good night.
On the leg.
This spells trouble for Lita.
And now up the side of the cage she goes. Oh, she misses the mark. Boom! Lita's losing any remnants of control now.
Yeah, Lita needs the rally here.
And Lita is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Could be what Lita needed to ignite a rally.
Oh, short arm chop.
Way to hang on.
Ooh, man.
Neck trapped and striking. Watch the knees to the body over and over. Really just laying it in.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
And she can't put an end to any of the offense coming at her.
Yeah, she's in desperate search for answers now.
And now she's trying hard to scale up the cage.
Fortitude being tested with every step.
She's made it all the way to the top of the cage. And now she's mounted on the cage, trying to scale up the wall. Oh, no, what's she doing standing up there? Oh, no! Oh, for the love of God!
And that's why you don't jump back in the lion's den when you could have escaped it.
And Lita's being broken down.
Yeah, Lita has to wake up and fast.
Oh, what a slam!
What power! What dominance! Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
She's trying to ascend the cage now. slowing down anytime soon. A really impressive showing in this steel cage match.
Has to find a foothold now to take that first step down.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Psycho King.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
Based on how much Justine's been mouthing off on her podcast lately, seems like what you're doing is working. Not that I had any doubt.
And with WrestleMania right around the corner.
What are you thinking?
I think it's time I stop avoiding Justine. The two of us need a face-to-face, and I know exactly where to do it.
Of course, it's obvious to anyone with a brain that my niece's efforts to undermine me, to undermine my legacy, are really the attempts of a weak, scared little girl.
I just want to talk.
Seems that we have an unexpected guest today. You may know her from her recent humbling loss to me at Elimination Chamber. My niece, or as she always asked to be called growing up, Little Justine. So, LJ, I've got to ask, how does it feel to be nurtured by the best in the business and still be such a letdown?
You know, you were the best in the business, Aunt Justine.
I'm sure you didn't make the trip here to tell me what I already know.
But isn't that what you said you want? For someone to give you your due? See, after the initial shock of seeing you at Elimination Chamber, I've had some more time to think. And you're right. You were never given proper credit for what you did and what you accomplished.
So you did join me to make my own point.
What's that you said on SmackDown? About having to survive a world 5 times as hard and 7 times as brutal? In the moment, I think I would have said you were making excuses. But now I know you're exactly right. You did work harder to get less. You should have been the main event week after week when you were in WWE. Sure, they threw praise on your name after you retired when management decided they needed to add another woman to the Hall of Fame. Or now when they want to get a Legends ratings bump. Fans buy into that nostalgia but forget what it was really like for you. How they treated you when you were on the roster.
What do you know about it? You don't understand.
But that's just it. I do understand. You've been teaching me since my first day in WWE. And you know what I finally really get? Everything that you've complained about, that you're mad at, for all that you blame management or other things beyond your control. It's always been me who's been your real target. Because I'll never know the limitations that you did. I will get to push myself in ways you never could, have opportunities that you never would have been given, and see how far I can really go. And you? Justine, you're a legend. The best of her time. Maybe could have been the best of all time if you had a level playing field. But the fact that you'll never know and I will, that's what you'll never forgive me for. And that's what's going to allow me to replace your legacy with my own.
You ungrateful piece
You're a
of...
selfish, self-centered, only thinks for herself.
Because I'm the only one I could ever count on.
Looks like we have something in common then, because I certainly couldn't count on you.
You don't deserve your talent. It should have been me.
But it's not you, Justine. It's not you.
It'll be me at WrestleMania. I've still got it.
Sure, you've got what's left. Enjoy it while it lasts. But me? I'm just getting started.
Seen a lot of people go out on the grandest stage of them all, but this feels different.
Who are you rooting for, Tom?
Ah, LJ, don't ask me that. You know I love you both. I just want the two of you to sort this out.
I don't know if that's possible. Justine gets bent out of shape about everything. You saw how she reacted when I dredged up her past and all the things that bother her.
Nobody's perfect, LJ. Least of all your aunt. But she's a good person. Even when she was trying to get you to turn against your tag team partner, yes, people talk around here, she thought she was looking out for you.
Well, now she's just looking out for herself.
That may be, but both the friend and the fan in me is hoping for a time when you two are past all of this. I guess watching you come out in her gear in your debut just put an idea in my head of how things could be if you worked together.
We'll see, Tom. We'll see.
WrestleMania! Can you believe it?
Would it come off as entitled if I said that I can? I mean, I'm here, and it's happening.
Aw, LJ. Regardless of what you do, you'll always come off as entitled to me.
Ava!
Just kidding. But seriously, kick her ass out there. After everything she's put you through, you deserve it. Good luck.
Thanks, Ava.
You planning on stealing my title tonight?
Your title? Excuse me? Is the SmackDown Women's Championship yours?
Calm down, kid. I'm not talking about a championship. I'm talking about my honorific title, Mr. WrestleMania.
Wouldn't it be... You know what? Never mind. If you mean do I plan to have the match of the night, then yes. Justine won't know what hit her.
That's what I like to hear. And you should obviously always be focused on winning your match, especially tonight with everything that's on the line for you. But don't forget to have fun out there, too.
I'll try. I'm not sure my aunt's betrayal has been particularly fun for me, though.
I don't know, kid. Sometimes fun means beating the daylight out of a once trusted friend or family member. WWE superstars. We are just built different.
Thanks. I think.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Here she is, making her WrestleMania debut.
To basically grow up in WWE, then to appear at WrestleMania against your aunt who brought you in? You couldn't write a better story.
This isn't just a match, it's a therapy session with suplexes, submissions, and strikes.
This second-generation superstar looks to finish on top in this one.
Justine is back on the grandest stage of them all.
This certainly isn't the first time she's been on the big stage, but for Justine, this WrestleMania will be like no other as she squares off against her own niece.
You might worry that Justine might hold back at some point as maternal or protective instincts or whatever take over, but I'm fairly confident she doesn't have any of those, so this is going to be fun.
Introducing the challenger from Montgomery, Alabama, Psycho King. And her opponent, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Justine.
And there's something special in the air these days when the SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line.
It doesn't get any bigger than the grandest stage of them all, and it doesn't get any more heart-wrenching than a battle between beloved relatives turned bitter rivals.
And that's exactly what we've got at WrestleFreaking-Mania. For the SmackDown Women's Championship, every generational grudge match has led to this.
It goes back a lot further than that, Saxton. A lifetime of idolizing her legendary aunt culminates here in this explosive showdown.
Kick to the back.
Oh, man. Boom!
From behind, back suplex.
The champ now absorbing a little damage.
What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside. And she is feeling the electricity from the crowd now.
A cross body from the middle rope. Justine fires back.
Oh! Ducking out of trouble.
She's pushed into the corner.
Into an overhead suplex.
Justine has the momentum against her here.
I think Justine needs to reformulate a strategy.
And the exclamation point.
The champ getting worked over here.
Not what you want to see by any means.
She saw it coming. Evades the attack.
Big forearm. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Well-measured strike. Oh, yeah, she's saying, let's go. Bring it.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle. From the top.
Look out below.
Taken out from high above. You got to be some special kind of crazy to do that.
She's set back in under the ropes. Took off the hood of the announce table. Now there go the monitors.
Bad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
No. She's got to be careful here. The referee will count her out.
Justine has the momentum against her here.
Yeah, Justine needs to find that spark to turn things around.
No! Slam!
Alabama style.
Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy.
Boom! Oh, no, get her out of here. Get her away from here. Not this way. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Choke slam through the table.
I have never seen a table explode that way.
Full-on demolition in the announce area going down.
Makes the cover. No! Just got the shoulder up.
Both competitors digging into wells they didn't even know existed.
Oh, God. Justine has the momentum against her here.
Yeah, Justine needs to find that spark to turn things around.
Uh-oh.
Justine in a very vulnerable position here.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. Trouble, in trouble. Tap out, she's got to tap out. She's going to get hurt, seriously hurt.
The jeopardy is real. Tap out.
She taps out, taps out. Would you have thought it possible with the way the superstar debuted that she'd be standing tall with the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania?
I'd have called it possible, but unlikely, Cole.
What a match. And there's no question whose moment this is. Whatever and whoever may have defined this superstar in the past, she's now cemented her own legacy within WWE.
We could be seeing this image at WrestleMania for years to come.
Wait, what's happening?
I'm not sure.
Can Justine be trusted here?
I don't believe it.
It seems that even Justine's small heart grew 3 sizes today.
If these two can get over the differences after the rivalry they've had, then anyone can do it.
Look out!
What the hell? The new champion was just ambushed from behind.
It may be the end of this rivalry, but this champion's story in WWE is just getting started.
You know, I did tell you to be careful around Molly.
Yes, but you also blindsided me at Elimination Chamber and tried to make my WWE career all about you, Justine.
Sure, but then Molly tried to make me making it all about me all about her, attempting to steal my stolen spotlight.
Sort of making my point here.
Well, we're getting off track. Our Ruthless Digressions listeners don't want to hear us debate what happened beforehand. They want to hear your thoughts starting that second WrestleMania match.
Well, I was just coming off an epic victory and the culmination of a battle against the one person I thought I truly trusted.
But then I was in your corner, wasn't I?
Only because you knew you needed to earn my forgiveness.
Oh, you couldn't have stayed mad at me for giving it another go. Especially after it worked out for you in the end. And it was a pretty epic go.
Yeah. What is it now, a 7-time women's champion?
And counting. You forget, I'm not done yet.
I'll hate before you ever do. What can I say? I learned from the best.
But seriously, who do you see as your next biggest competition?
Well, I was planning on giving Ava a title opportunity, but I think she's got her eyes on the Raw Women's Championship. So as for my biggest competition, I don't know. Could be someone already in the locker room or someone still making their way to WWE. There are more talented wrestlers getting opportunities to show their skills than ever before.
That's for sure. We've come a hell of a long way.
Still a long way to go, too, but we've got to start somewhere, right? And if I've learned anything from you, it's that you can't keep waiting for the gatekeepers to give you permission. You have to fight for what you want. And I'm looking forward to the fight that the superstars of tomorrow bring. When they're ready, I'll be ready too.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. The SmackDown Women's Champion is issuing an open challenge and is ready to fight absolutely anyone who wants to take the championship off her hands.
Justine, that's not what I said.
It's kind of what you said.
You're totally twisting my words.
I heard what I heard.
I can't defend against everyone.
Seems like what someone who was scared would say.
Ooh, I hope you betray me again, just so I can beat you again.
Name the time and place. One betrayal coming right up.
here's your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Psycho.